What'd you see on the game-winning there, Cole?
I don't know. I mean, it's kind of one of those things. Like the pass was, I think, a little behind me, and the guy was stepping up, and I figured my only chance was, to try and kind of slide it under him / around him, or else it was probably going to end up being a chip in. I figured try it. 4-4, you can get a little riskier. I think it worked out, and then I kind of just tried to elevate it because I, got stopped a couple times. With open nets low and moves his feet well. That Kemper does, so I just tried to get it up, and things were fortunate. It worked out the way I had hoped.
When he's playing like he did tonight and played like last night, does it get in your mind that you got to do something a little bit fancier maybe to beat him?
I mean, yeah, he's a good goalie. He's played a handful of NHL games. He's had success at this level, and he's a good goalie. Anytime you play against a good goalie, you see him all the time. Guys, ex-NHL guys that are down here, you don't expect to get lots of goals, but you got to get some greasy ones sometimes, and sometimes you got to try stuff with them. A little bit outside your comfort zone, right? And I tried that, and even got one with what Scott did. Just throwing pucks to net. Everyone goes to the net now. Everyone D-men are in there. You got two bodies. Anything can happen. We've seen plenty going on our net that way, and we've seen plenty going other teams net that way. So if guys playing good, any shot's not a bad shot, and hope for some sort of bounce.
Can you talk to the power play tonight? You guys had limited success.
I think what did we have two power plays? Mm-hmm. Yeah, our power play's still clicking at whatever, one of the top ones in the league. You can't expect to score every night. We want to, and but they killed well. We had some really good chances. I had one in slot there. We had a couple stuff right around the crease, and we weren't able to get it. But we're confident in our power play. We got this. For a while there, it was kind of second unit was sometimes they'd be good, and then but they've been great for us now too. Scoring 2 last night, and now we have 2 power plays that are clicking, and we both feel confident with when we go out on the ice. I think we're comfortable getting power plays. It didn't work, but you got to find ways to win games. You can't rely on your power play every time. Coming late, you're down the stretch or in playoffs, so there'll be games where they'll just let it go. Right, you got to play 5-on-5. You got to learn to win games that way. We were fortunate to get a couple, even strength goals, and it's just got to learn to win games any way possible.
As the game wore on, more and more shots came on to Christopher Nailstorm. Can you just talk about the game that he had tonight?
He's played huge for us. We had a lot of shots early on there, and we didn't get any, and had we given one up there in the first. He made a huge save on the power play in the second period there, the stretch across. I think it might have been 0-0 still. It would have been 0-0 still. And anytime you feel like you outplay a team, you get a lot of shots. If they get the first goal, it's kind of deflating, and they never did. We were able to get the first one, and Nilly kept us in it. It was huge. You expect your goalies to make the saves they have to, and he was making saves that you don't even expect sometimes, right? And it was that kept us in the game. And that's ultimately was a huge reason we won.
Nice to get back on the line with Travis.
It's great playing with the second leading scorer in the league.
That's true now.
Sorry, I think he still got me in points per game though, so I can't say too much. But no, he's a guy that he's easy to play with. We've had chemistry, playing together for so long, so it's great to have him back, and hopefully going forward, we get some more games together, and we can keep rolling.
Any comment on the quality of driving around here in the ice? Maybe not you, but other drivers?
No, I can't say much because I've been here for 5 years. I've gotten soft. I'm using command start, and it's barely below freezing. I feel like I become a little bit less Canadian, a little more Texan each time I do it. It's unfortunate, but it's tough to tell because it's different here, right? Like back home, if it snows, you have snow plows, sand trucks, and everything out on the road, and you have winter tires, and you have people that have been driving it for years. If you drive it a week every 2 or 3 years, maybe you get the kind of weather, and you can't really take care of it with salt trucks and as much as well. It's a different kind of driving. Even I don't even feel comfortable driving on it as much because it's entirely different than snow. Snow is one thing. Ice is entirely different. Even with 4-wheel drive, I have a 4-wheel drive truck, and even with that, it's different. But fortunately, nothing too extreme has happened quite yet.
Excellent. Thanks.